Hey, how's it going? Eric Shim here. Today we're going to be reviewing Clickfunnels. Now, for those of you who do not know what Clickfunnels is, it's a software platform that you can access online through your web browser that enables you to build out full sales funnels online really quickly. Now, it's a platform that I use on a daily basis, as well as tons of other internet marketers and online business owners that are generating millions upon millions of dollars using this platform. So I'm going to incentivize you a little bit to stay till the end and watch the entire review. And if you do, I'm actually going to be giving you 3 free funnels that you can start using today by just plugging it into your ClickFunnels account. All right, so stay tuned and let's go. All right, so before we get started with the actual hands-on review, I wanted to go over what exactly a funnel is for those of you who may not know exactly what a sales funnel is and how that's different from just a website. So what basically a sales funnel is a series of web pages that are set up in sequence and all interconnected together to bring somebody from being a cold lead or from cold traffic or somebody who doesn't know what your business does or never heard about you, all the way through the series of steps with the end goal of making them an actual paying customer or client. So that's essentially what a funnel is and what a funnel does. And ClickFunnels is a great platform to enable you to actually do this very successfully, as well as very easily without any technical knowledge. Now, as online business owners, the last thing that we want to get stuck on and spend too much time doing is anything that's tech related that we don't really necessarily know how to build out, right? Me personally, I don't know how to code. I don't know any HTML even or anything like that. And before using ClickFunnels, what I had to do to be able to get stuff done was I had to outsource all my website building and coding and all that kind of stuff to other people. So number one, it cost me a lot of money to do that because I need to pay somebody with that expertise to be able to kind of put into action what I have in my mind. But also the worst thing was that it took a really long time to get stuff done. Mainly because I have to basically communicate with somebody that's not, in my immediate vicinity, just through email or Skype or whatever. And no matter how good the programmer is, your thoughts don't directly translate to them all the time. So there's a lot of changes that have to be made and all that kind of stuff. And it would usually take about a couple of weeks to, as long as a month to actually build out what I wanted them to build out on a web page. So ClickFunnels is a great solution to solve this problem, mainly because it's a WYSIWYG editor. So what that means is it's a what you see is what you get editor. So basically the way that works is if you type something into ClickFunnels, that's exactly how your viewers are going to see it on their web browser. If you put in an image, that's exactly what's going to come up. If you drag something from one side to the other, that's exactly how it's going to look on the web page. So it's a really simple solution. And what's even better is that ClickFunnels, as I mentioned, a funnel is a series of web pages that are designed to bring somebody from a cold site visitor to a paying customer or client. ClickFunnels interconnects all those steps so they all work together. And it works basically within the ClickFunnels system. There's nothing really you have to do to be able to make all that stuff connected. So it takes all the technology stuff out of it, and it has so many different features that are built into it. So if you want to run an e-commerce store, you can do that through ClickFunnels. If you want to have an info product, you can do that through ClickFunnels. You can actually host the info product on ClickFunnels, as well as run webinars with it and all that kind of stuff. If you want just a simple landing page, you can absolutely do that on ClickFunnels. It's a really powerful tool. And there's just a whole bunch of other stuff. And ClickFunnels basically is a software that's made for online business owners and entrepreneurs like yourself. Okay, so that's why I love it. It's really simple to use and it integrates so many different other platforms, which I'll show you in a little bit. But let's go into just how the whole funnel process works, just so that if you're new to this kind of stuff, you have a better understanding of how the funnel building process works. And we'll actually go into the deep dive into the actual software itself. Okay, so the way most online businesses work is that they start off with traffic. Okay, and the goal of that traffic is to bring them to a landing page. Okay, so after they get into your landing page, the goal then is to make them go through a funnel, right? A series of web pages, as I mentioned, to bring your customer from cold traffic to an actual customer or client, where then you make an offer, and that's where you try to sell them something. Eventually that leads to a sale. Okay, so basically what ClickFunnels helps us with is with this this entire part of the process. Okay, and as well as some of the traffic stuff, because it lets you do like install pixels and all that kind of stuff into your ClickFunnels account, so that you can start tracking people and improve your cost per click and all that kind of stuff. But that's not part of this video. So that's exactly how this whole process works, and ClickFunnels enables us to do these 4 steps of this process a lot more efficiently and easily. Okay. All right, great. So as you can see, there's so many different types of funnels that we can build out using ClickFunnels. You have a squeeze page funnel, product launch funnel, live demo funnel, membership funnel. There's so many different types, and depending on which one is right for you, and you can even filter them out. So let's say you're doing professional services, it'll narrow down just by the ones that are relevant. But depending on which is the right funnel for you, you can easily just select. So let's say I'm trying to do like a lead magnet, right? Click on lead magnet funnel, and it shows you exactly how the funnel works. So there's a type of funnel is a lead magnet funnel. You have 2 pages, and it takes about 30 minutes to build. And here, Russell Brunson. So for those of you who do not know who Russell Brunson is, you're probably living under a rock. He's the owner of ClickFunnels, and he's one of the top internet marketers around. But basically, what he'll do is he'll give you a quick overview on how exactly the funnel works. All right, we're not going to watch the entire thing. And what you're then able to do is choose from a bunch of different funnel templates. So these are pre-built. So all you got to essentially do is just type in your wording, your copy, maybe replace some pictures, and put your logo in, and you're pretty much done because everything's connected, okay? And there's some paid options, but those, you don't really need them, to be honest with you. You choose any one of these. So let's just say, I choose like this one right here, the first one. So you simply just get the funnel. And once that's done, it's automatically loaded into your ClickFunnels account. And now what I can do is I can start editing the pages. And look how easy it is. Simply click edit the page. And I could just start typing in stuff. So, I could put, this is my new funnel. Click below to get something awesome. All right, so let's say I did that and I just save it, right? And I do a quick preview of this is exactly what your viewers will be seeing. And notice that it's right there. Okay, so let's say I don't like this picture here and I want this to be on this side, right? Simply drag it over. All right, and maybe I want all this wording to be on this side. See, there's no programming involved. It's literally what you see is what you get editor. That's what's so awesome about ClickFunnels, is that I can build out this landing page literally in less than an hour. Okay, so now I save it, preview, and voila. As you can see, it used to look like this, but now I simply just move this over and put it onto this side. And I can just add images by just going here, clicking the settings button, and then just uploading a different image. So that's really simple to do as well. So basically that's kind of how easy ClickFunnels is to work. What's really awesome also is that, ClickFunnels already has a bunch of built-in functionality. As you saw before, there's so many different types of funnels that you can build out. It has, webinar hosting and all that kind of stuff, but also it integrates with so many other platforms just by using this other service called Zapier. And if you just click in ClickFunnels, as you can see, it integrates with 1,000 plus different other apps that you can connect to your ClickFunnels. So what I use personally is I use ActiveCampaign, which I integrate with ClickFunnels. I don't actually need Zapier to do it, but it has that option. Whatever email autoresponder you have, you can use. You have MailChimp here. You could integrate your Gmail, your Shopify, if you're doing like a e-commerce business. And there's so many, your Slack, a lot of businesses use that. And there's so many different things that you could integrate into your ClickFunnels. So whatever software stack that you're using to run your business, chances are it will be compatible with ClickFunnels. And that's really, really key because, even though ClickFunnels offers everything, sometimes you just may be more comfortable with different software and you necessarily don't want to learn something completely new. And you don't have to because you can actually use that same software, so let's say ActiveCampaign for your autoresponder, and just simply integrate that with your new landing page and funnel building software, which is ClickFunnels, okay? So that's kind of how things work. And another cool thing is that, and with ClickFunnels, unlike other service providers, let's say you're using like a WordPress site or whatever, you don't have to pay for your own hosting. So ClickFunnels hosts everything on their server. So you don't actually have to pay to have hosting fees, and you're not responsible for the maintenance because ClickFunnels handles all that. So that it makes like the onboarding process even easier because you don't have to go into the back end and like connect everything and deal with all that stuff. And it simply just host everything on ClickFunnels, make any adjustments. It hosts all your images and files on ClickFunnels within the platform too. And you could also, if you have like videos you want to put into your funnels, you can simply just get it from like a YouTube site or your Vimeo or whatever, and actually just plug it into your ClickFunnels as a URL, and it comes up looking great on your landing page. So it's a perfect platform to use if you're an online business owner or just any business owner that needs some sort of funnel in place. Now, the importance of funnels, I can't emphasize this enough. You need a funnel if you're trying to make any sort of money online, because that's essentially your presence to all your online visitors. If you had a restaurant, for example, what you need like a storefront, you need your sign, your door, you need tables when people come in, you need menus and all that kind of stuff for the goal of eventually having your patrons actually purchase food from you and you give them, whatever they bought, the pizza or the hamburger or whatnot, right? Having a funnel online is essentially the same thing. Without a funnel, how can people actually pay you? How can people actually understand what you're doing, what service you're offering? A simple website these days doesn't do it because you need that series of steps to take somebody from point A to point B. Having just like a general web page, it's good for kind of just showing people what you do and who you are, but it doesn't handhold them through the process to actually have them put in their credit card information and hand you money for whatever you're offering. So it's really, really important that you build out a proper funnel, and ClickFunnels is an awesome platform to enable you to do that. So the way ClickFunnels is priced is that, their basic level package is $97 a month. And that's actually what I use. And I don't really need the $297 package because I use my own autoresponder, and I'm just more comfortable with it. But there's two different options, one for $97 a month and one for $297. Guys, I know some of you may be thinking like, oh, $97 a month, that's so much money. Well, if you're trying to run an online business and you're afraid to invest $97 a month, you don't need a business, you need a job. $97 a month is like the bare minimum that you should be willing to invest into a platform that literally can give you everything you need to build out your web presence online. All right, so think about it this way. If you own the brick and mortar store, you have to pay for rent, you have to pay for employees, you have to pay for advertising, you have to pay for a bunch of other things, furniture, appliances, all these other things that would need to be purchased for you to be able to run your brick and mortar business. ClickFunnels is just $97 a month, okay? And if you want to get the upgraded package where it gives you a bunch of other features, Actionetics and all that kind of stuff, that's just $297. All right, so compare that with a business that you have to sign a lease for, have to pay rent for, and incur all these other expenses, and compare that to $97 a month or $297 for a all-in-one software that gives you everything that you need, and you could build out your entire funnel process literally in less than an hour. It's sort of a no-brainer. And to make things even easier is ClickFunnels actually offers a 14-day free trial, okay? And ClickFunnels, guys, it's not some shady fly-by-night company. These guys have a great reputation. Again, as I mentioned, Russell Brunson, the guy who runs ClickFunnels and owns ClickFunnels, is one of the top and most reputable internet marketers around. Literally, he's one of the top like 5, I would say, in the world at this moment. And you can rest assured that ClickFunnels is a quality platform that isn't going anywhere. All right, so they have a 14-day free trial. And if you don't like it, if it's not for you, all you got to do is cancel and you won't be charged. But, I wouldn't recommend that because it's such a powerful and awesome software. So that's pretty much my review of ClickFunnels. As you can probably tell, I'm really enthusiastic about it. I really think it's a great platform that any online entrepreneur should definitely use. And as I promised, since you stayed till the end, I'm actually going to be giving you 3 free funnels that you can start using in your online business today, depending on what you're doing. All right. So it's 3 different funnels, and depending on the type of business you run, you may want to use one out of the 3. So to get your 3 free funnels, simply click on the link below in the description, and you can start using these funnels right away in your online business. It's simply a plug and play. All you got to do, obviously, is switch out any pictures and switch out any text, but everything's already integrated for you, and you can start using it right away. All right, just as a thank you for staying till the end. And also, if you do want to try out ClickFunnels with a free 14-day trial, I'll leave another link down below in the description. Just simply click that link, and it'll take you to the ClickFunnels page. You can just sign up for a free 14-day trial and just see if this is the right platform for you. Because I think it's awesome. A bunch of top internet marketers who are generating millions upon millions of dollars online think it's awesome. Just give it a shot, and who knows, it may be the platform that you've always been looking for, or you may hate it, but it's worth a shot giving it a try because it's free. All right, so thanks guys for watching this review. I'm Eric from ericshim.com, and I'll catch you later.